Good morning. Just taking in the ambiance, that peacefulness of that of them birds singing away. It's beautiful to the ears. Before I tear all this piece up with music and yelling and cussing and fussing and whatever else, y'all did. But good morning, good morning, good morning, my good people. Love, peace, positive energy, and all that good shit. Feeling good, feeling wonderful. I want to say thank you to everybody that chimed in on that live yesterday. And I was in the garage cleaning out my trunk and car so I could make a little room to snatch and grab stuff from my parents' in them house apartment to move over to the house, so we can, anything that we can put in the cars before the movers come move the big stuff. And it was some interesting conversation. And once again, I want to say my condolences to Miss Paola for losing her grandmother, and everybody else that was in there cracking jokes. And somebody cracked a joke and said, "What's black and doesn't work? Decaf coffee." Yeah. Well, thank you again. So, got some interesting news yesterday too. Some good news, great news to add on top of some other stuff. And hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and disturb the peace. DTP, DPT, TTB, whatever, ludicrous group. Disturb the peace. Yeah, that. Turn his music up and get it to cracking, you dig? You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's put that 10 down. Let's go. Yeah. 10 up in the rear view. 10 up in the rear view. So yeah, that was very interesting. Interesting live. And I might just chime in and do that a little more often here and there. But on some other shit, crypto, XRP, Ripple, the company, and the SEC lawsuit finale. Dun 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 dun. Ding 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 ding. We as retail investors, we won like about a year ago when the Judge Torres, put down the ruling. It's not a security or whatever the case may be, but say that we're not involved in that. So as purchasers of the technology coin XRP, we good. Lawsuit kept going on. They SEC wanted $1 billion and some change. Got all the way down to SEC. I was telling you like last week. Dropped their case. Ripple wanted to continue because what Judge Torres had put in to the paperwork was that they couldn't sell to institutions. That's what they do, shorty. Which make us lucky as retail investors that we up in there. Yesterday, head counsel for Ripple hit across X. That's all, folks. They dropped theirs. We dropped ours. Stuart Algaraldi is on the side of Ripple. We dropped ours. We just need to dot some T's and cross some I's with the paperwork. But out of that, I think it was that billion had got dropped down to like 150 million or something like that. Something like that. Y'all can keep 50. We take 75 back. We part ways with that. And do away, lift the ban on selling to institutions, because that's what they do. And once again, we're lucky as retail investors to be in there with the big institutions. That's money, ladies and gentlemen. That is money, ladies and gentlemen. What they doing. Because the whole time they was being sued for them 4 years and some change, XRP, the technology, Ripple, the company, they had been all around the rest of the world building relationships, partnerships, banks, institutions, boom, bang, boom, just kept growing, even though they was being sued here in the United States. But boy, they got those shackles off my feet. Let's go. Let's put that 20 in the rear view. You dig what I'm saying? Yep. Two. Yeah. That's 20 in that rear view. Tell them what that do. 20 in that rear view. We gonna see. Last time this song played, it actually went through when I thought I had it. Excuse me, let me take that back. This song, on the last rotation, I hit it. So the song before it and the song after it played. Then when I went back, I think it unlocked it. So then it played this song, that song, and the song after it, but it didn't catch no copyright. So we're gonna see if it does it this time. And then we'll keep it in the rotation. If not, I guess we know if you look on the channel and see something with an X on it. I don't know how it show up for y'all. If it, I think it don't hit the airwaves at all. It just shows on my side that. And then I'll drop it off down in the comments, so we're like backdoor it and go look at it if you want to. But yeah. Feeling wonderful about that, because it's just feeling wonderful about that. The lawsuit and everything coming to an end. It's just another nail out of the coffin, off the reservoir doors, and letting the mugs open up and let them go. That whole time that they had that lawsuit on, it was just what they say, stifling, putting a chokehold, python and boa constrictoring technology in the flow of cash flow. SEC, Gary Gensler. With all them motherfuckers. Something crazy. I can't think of Elizabeth Warren. Well, she said it herself. I'm the crypto queen of keeping y'all out of business, basically. It's something little saying that she has, but it's over with now, baby. It's a beautiful thing that it's going, and it's gonna keep on cracking. And like I said, as a retail investor, invested in something that the big wigs, whale money, institutions, to be sitting right next to them on some shit, that's a good and great deal. That's why it got my motherfucking skin so itchy, like, you know what's popping, you know what's going to happen. It's just when. And everything is not immediate. It's not immediate. That's the kid in me, like, oh, come on. It's not immediate. You'll see a flash of some shit in the market. Cut it out, drop back down. Let's get back to reality. Find our bottom. That's what that shit do. But it's paperwork, crossing T's and dotting I's. So shit got to go to the judge. Judge got to sign off on it. Like, okay, judge could say, I'm not taking that out of that paperwork. Could say that shit. Hopefully it's not that way. Especially when both sides have decided to say, hey, we already got our terms. We just need you to stamp that out and go on about your way. That's it. It's a beautiful thing because a lot of institutions within America, for sure, have been just sitting on the sidelines waiting for that clarity, waiting for them screws to come off that reservoir doors. Oh, we in here. Let's go. Can you wheel that money in here? Drop it off? Yeah. Something is a brewing. I can't wait for this shit to take its whole form and be done. Cause it's coming to the point, we at that point where understanding and listening to what these technical analysis analysis people, they agree that we're going to crack off. We're gonna go to the moon. It's the price range. It's one person in particular that I try to pay attention to. I pay attention to as many people as I possibly can, especially when my brothers send me stuff and we on our page at the investors page and stuff like that, giving helpful information and what's going around and going down. But the blockchain backer, he doesn't owe anybody. He's not in bed with nobody. So he don't have no promotions on his channel. He uses history, data, facts, numbers. Tell you the shit whether you want to hear it or not. I know these people over here saying it's gonna go over here, but I only see it going right here. And he's been right multiple times. Not putting no extras on shit just to get you to view the channel type shit. And but he does agree that, it's going. It's just when. And then the fact that I've seen this before already, I know what's coming. So I'm like, come on already. You feel what I'm saying? Let's put this 30 in that rear view, baby. Come on, let's go. Two. Yeah. That shit just make me do that. Yeah. We on that island, baby. That's 30 in that rear view. That's 30 in that rear view. Can I get down one time with my funky self? Say what? That is not for that. Just messed that all up. Yeah, I got some, I did some dumb shit. I did some dumb shit when I came home from dropping off the stuff that my parents and them knew home. I came in, everything I took out my trunk, I was like, okay, cool. I could put it back in there, organize it, a little better than what it was before, because it was just all over the damn place. Because I'm coming in, I'm going from here to the yard, and whatever the case may be. I came home and immediately put all that shit back in there like, I still got stuff to grab at the apartment to move to the house. I immediately unpacked everything out of the industrial plastic bag, and I'm like, man, now I'm about to put this take all that shit back out. I didn't think about it until I actually was in the house and was just doing something else. Like, did I just do that shit? Autopilot. Get your stuff, put your stuff back in your thing. I didn't want to have to leave the mess in the garage, and I didn't want to leave my stuff out either. Because if anybody, that poor, hey, anything can happen at any time. Look on your page, your job counter, and be like, oh shit, my number and letter coming up. Shit, I gotta go. I'm already packed and ready with all the essentials. Things have been taking a little turn and change. So in turn, I think I need to turn and change. Just for a little bit. Keep the motion popping. Keep the motion moving. And so, I think it's time to slide on back down to LAX. Hit them buses. Go do them big giant figure eights. Collect a few doughs. To do some other things. Keep stacking up on the investment. Topping everything off. And until other things open back up. Because it's only a matter of time. And my main focus is down there. I got a destination and a goal to meet. And that destination and goal to meet can only be met by putting in the time. And that's how everything works and happens down there, is putting in the time, putting in the work, putting in the hours. And they say, well, that's how I work at every place. Yeah, but not like this. Everything is based on that. Your raises, everything. On the hours and the time that you put in. You want a raise? Then you literally work that shit out. Elsewhere, you gotta go talk and beg and to whomever, hey, look what I've been doing. And then they can be like, oh yeah, I see all that, and you're such a great job. So you think I can get a raise? Not right now. Yeah, fuck that. Put this 40 in there rear view. Let's go. You feel me? Yeah. Shit to do. Got shit to do. Yep. $40 in that rear view. With that, 40 in that rear view. Yeah, man. Can't wait to get this. I know right here, I guess you can see Just a little piece of it right here. This is a back porch. And it goes all the way across, I can say half of the house. Yeah, that motherfucker about to get knocked down, shorty. Definitely about to get knocked down. That's what I'm always staring at, looking at like, you about to get crumbled. And it's gonna be fully enclosed. Fully enclosed. Because we got some things we're gonna put out here. I got full-size video games, pinball machine, arcade machine with like 5,000 games on it, all the good stuff. Street Fighter, Centipedes, and all, you know, all that good stuff. Galaga, yeah. DIGG, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, super fast, all that. And a few other little things. So I'm gonna get done, put the ceiling fans up, fully enclose it off. Sliding glass door. That's from here to the house. I'm gonna get that redone and structured. I know Sweetie's looking for it. She been wanting it done. And it's about to get her done. About to get her done, son. It'll be nice. And have that stuff out of the games. They're in the garage right now. But we had them up at what was like a Airbnb situation up in Big Bear. But with that house, we went and got some full-time tenants that's been up there for a minute. Beautiful people. So we took all that stuff out the garage. So it was, it was a fun house up there. For people that was renting, whether we go up there or other people that was going up there just to, spend a weekend or a couple of days, get away, yada, 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 yada. All the beautiful accessories, amenities, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we had to bring all that down here. And this sauna. I had to ask her what she want to do with this sauna. I don't think she's going to get rid of that. And it smells good in there too. I don't know, what is that? What kind of wood is in there? But it smells good in there. Delish. Let's put this halfway down. 50 going down. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, 50 in that review, that's 50 in that review. Yeah. Oh yeah, feel good. I had to work that out. I don't know what language I was just speaking. But some other dumb shit I did. Well, it's dumb to me. Funny, whatever. And my parents' new home, they got, I guess they call them bidets. Bidet, like bidet for your bidet. It's the water spritzer for your ass. And I was like, I wonder if they work. So I wasn't on it. I just went to go take a whiz. But I'm looking at it. So I said, I'm just gonna turn it out real quick. That's it. So I went in and in that little quickness, that motherfucking water hit the back of the door. I was like, oh shit. Laughing at myself. Sweetie and Roscoe in the living room, they could hear me. She said something, but she thought I was laughing at what she said. She's like, you know? I'm like, nah, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at me in his damn bathroom for hooking up. So I had to get something wiped down the damn wall and ground like, yeah, you got to watch the grandkids up here because they sure gonna be there like, oh, wait, what's that? What's that? Can't send them to the bathroom by themselves. Nah, shorty, it's gonna be Drench City. Yeah. Let's put the 60 in the rear view. I don't need no bullshit no more, homie. Yeah. Yeah. Silly me, boy. That 6-0 in that rib. Tell him what that shit do. 6-0 in that rib view. Tell him what that shit do. I'm moving and I'm pushing them out. I'm moving and I'm pushing them out. Hello to you, Bert. Hey, what's up with it? PE to you too. Yeah. Hey, I'm just sharing something there with you. Yeah, man. Feeling good. And this also makes me feel better. You feel me? When I woke up and laid in that bed for probably about 2 hours, I was listening to market stuff. But also too, I was feeling my hip. And let me back up. Yesterday, my oldest daughter was in the living room when I walked through the kitchen, and she was doing her yoga, and she was doing side lunges, lunge squat or something like that. And I'm like, what is you doing? It's like, oh, it's a side lunge squat. It's a side thing, but further down. I'm like, oh yeah? It's a slight little challenge going on between us. Said she was gonna come do some burpees. She ain't did no damn burpees yet. That's another day. So I said, okay. She's like, well, come on, do it. Challenging me. Okay. For sure. I said, you're not gonna get me to do that in these thong slippers, or whatever you call it, flip-flops. Not gonna do that shit in no flip-flops. Had me sliding across this motherfucking living room, wood floors. I said, okay, let me go into my room. I'm about to switch shoes. Sweetie in the room. Like, what you doing? Coming in here like that? I'm like, challenge. She's talking about doing side squats. And I'm not gonna be sliding across the floor. So I did 2 practice in the room right then and there. Oh, no shoes on, boom, got gripper, bang, bang. All right, let me take this to the front with her. You ready? Hit her with it. What was something? She taking it down. Then bringing it back up. Yeah, I did them shits. No sliding across the floor. Don't be trying to down me, shorty. I could do that. And if I can't do it, still in my head, I could do that shit. And I'm gonna do something to put myself in a position to do that shit. So, with that said, laying back in his bed this morning and hitting them steps, I'm guessing, at my parents' house, they got big flight steps. I think that it aggravated this 4-5 bullet in my hip. Cause now this mud sucker, Jive Turkey, wanna get to traveling. Ain't got no suitcases, no luggage, no backpack, no nothing, but traveling. And I know, it ain't, like, I thought it only moved when it get cold. No, it moves whenever it wants to move. Moves whenever the fuck it wants to move. Hey, what's going on? I just wanna make sure you got my name. Bullet, I'm out of here. This is gone. Let's put this 70 in the rear view. That's the last song. Let's turn it up. Let's get it on. Let's do our thing. We ain't wrong. We up in here building up and getting strong. Yeah. Let's put the 70 in the rear view, shall we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go a couple of up, shorty. That is definitely a no. Messing up my funk here, shawty. Oh, you messing up my funk sway, shawty. Here, you know what? Let's just turn that off. Cause they're trying to get me. Trying to get me with the they're trying to get me, shawty. Great. Track that's missing. Oh, I see it there. Okay. Yeah. Huh? That's 70 in that rear view. That's exactly what we did. That's 70 in that rear view. So yeah. 4-5 in my hip traveling. But I'm like, man, I'm about to get out here and go work with this. What's the worst that can happen? And well, that's not a question to you. I'm just throwing it out there. So what they call it, rhetorical. I know what it is. My hip give out. I just lose all strength. I'm dead. And so does my hip, and but I'll shake that shit off and keep working, keep on popping. That is what that is. You know what I mean? We're gonna work way through it. Gotta get on it. So, thus, I am out here. We out here. I'm gonna have to get it in, shorty, one way or another. Keep the positiveness moving. It was something that was interesting in the video talking with my grandson Alexander, and he said to me, "Are you getting busy?" I said, "Am I getting busy?" He said, "Yeah." "Are you getting busy?" I said, "Yeah, I'm getting busy." He says, "Why are you getting busy, Papa?" I said, "Cause if you ain't moving and you ain't busy, then you ain't producing nothing." And that shit was right on the spot, and it was crazy that our whole conversation during that whole taping or whatever had something to do with, well, definitely with him, but in life in general, period. And wind up talking about some stuff. People going to jail, losing their life, whether it's losing their life to jail or anything else, or death. because of their actions and not listening and not wanting to listen, not want to take in information and take heed and instructions, and people who are in position to do something for somebody, to somebody, however, reach them and don't. Just everything correlated together. But it was interesting he asked that question. Like, he's very, very curious. And it was that TV show, Kids Say the Darndest Things. And that was a great fucking question. That was a great question. And if you missed any of that, check out the last Burpees and Curls. I know I loaded it up on Instagram and I loaded it up on Facebook. And I really don't think that I get the views on the channel when I do that. But I just be wanting to get the message out there, you know what I mean? So, shit. Look at it on Facebook, look at it on Instagram, and then take your ass over to over to YouTube and push like and watch it over there again. So I get that shit up, get them likes up, get that view time up, get the whatever. Keep it growing. You feel what I'm saying? Let's put that 80 in the rear view. Let's put that 80 in the rear view. Do that for your boy. You heard? Whew. 80 in that rear view. 2 more sets, baby, and we through. That's 80 in that rear view. 2 more sets, baby, and we through. Had to clean up the yard, give me some peace. It's Wednesday. Gardeners come on Thursday. Give them free reign so they can do their thing. I want to make sure to tell them, when them kids come home today, you better activity them inside the house. Because I'm not cleaning up the yard twice. And your mamas down, they don't straighten up right. Whatever. Better entertain them in the house. I need to go take out this trash too. Cause trash day tomorrow too. When I went around there was some trash on the ground in front of the trash can. Something tells me youngin' took that trash out. Put the bag in, smash it down. Let's find out, shall we? Did you take out the trash this morning? Huh? Huh? What happened? No, the lid is open because there's a lot of trash in the trash cans. Okay. But when I just went out there, it was trash on the ground in front of the trash cans. Because you put the trash bag in there with the back towards the back and the front open, and it just leaked back on the ground. Do I not know everybody's actions? Watch what I said. I can tell you who does what just by. And I appreciate it. All right. Chilling, getting it in. You know, as usual. You got a doctor's appointment today? You going to see Dr. Shu? Yeah. They got the new insurance card and everything. All right. You going out? Going to Mama's too, or what you doing? After? Okay. All right. What I say? Observation. I am a people watcher and just take information in like, all your characteristics. This looks like not always right, But for the most part, let's put this 90 in the rear view. If you've been around me long enough, anybody, I'm going to know you. Know that. You feel me? 90. Watch yourself. That's 90 in that rear view, baby. Only if they knew how good this shit'll make you feel inside. Inside. How good this shit'll make you feel inside. Thinking happy thoughts, doing things that'll make your body happy. That's a beautiful combination. Making moves in your life that make your spirit sing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Some shit that you should do. Do some things that make your spirit sing. You understand me? Like Aaron Neville, an angel, Mariah Carey notes, Cyndi Lauper. Who else out there got that? You know what I'm talking about? It is a beautiful thing to know, to me, things that I have done and put in place. It's about to pay off in a major, large way. Life-changing. Because that's going to be life-changing. And then what I do with it is going to be even more life-changing. For me and those that are around me. For me and those that have listened and take heed and put their feet and their toe into a situation that all it takes is for you to open your eyes and take a look. Yellow page that shit, get on Google, get your ass in. Because like all things, it's not gonna come to an end, but it's gonna be a wrap on it for the amount of money that you can make. Just like your Pepsi Colas and your thises and your that's and your, everything that then came still here, but it's already settled. You know what I mean? Because they ain't making big money unless you got big money to move or something. But to get in for as a retail investor, cents on the dollar, but sacrificing and putting something in it, because like I always say, what you put in it is what you're gonna get out of it. Just like your life. What you put in that shit is what you gonna get out of it. It's a trip. It's a trip. And I'm loving every piece and part of it. Start this over. And put this 100 down, let's go. Yeah. That's 100 in the rear view. Doing my 100 dance. That's 100 in the rear view. 100 in the 100 dance. I put that 100 in the rear view. I put that 100 in the rear view. Put that 100 in the rear view. I put that 100 in the rear view. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That feels good. Shorty, get your wop on, huh? Get your wop on, huh? Yeah. Keep it short and sweet. Thank you, all 1,157 subscribers. Man, keep coming up in here and doing what it do. Showing up and showing out. Hey, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Share that shit. And more importantly, get that on up out there so they can subscribe. Man, let's do it. Positive motion, positive energy, moving in a forward direction. Investing in self with all the leads, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. You know what I'm saying, man? All the leads. If you got some more leads, put them on there. Hey, do what it do. Get your ass out there. Speak to somebody. Say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Drop that PE on their head. Boop, boop. It comes back. It's Bombay. And if it don't, it's okay. You done your piece and your part to change this world one person and one situation at a time. And that's all you can do. And that's all I expect of you. Make it happen, Captain. Make it happen, Captain Net. You know what I mean? My ladies and gentlemen, let's do the damn thing. Mr. Your Dig is out. Find your peace.